happen in Newcastle, the next game, which is Man U, will be a feast of goals.
Chelsea outclassed, outperformed, and slayed the beast. Beating the champions 3 goals to 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Thoughts on the game today? Because I remember vividly you said, and I quote, you said Chelsea will not survive this month. But the month was started. They already Pelé, one of the greatest and the champions of England.
Exactly.
So thoughts on today's game and how you see Chelsea moving forward?
Our last 2 games before today, we are using it to practice what will happen on this month of May, because we had some of the greater tough games for the remaining months. Liverpool, Newcastle, Manchester United, and Nottingham Forest. From what we are playing before the last 2 games, I never expected to survive any of these games. Probably we'll get 2 draws and maybe manage to get a win, probably against Manchester United. That was my expectation. But when we win our last games, Everton, Fulham, which is very difficult to win. So Liverpool, we had a more confidence. When I saw the lineup, I was a bit scared. Because for Casemiro to play side 3, I was expecting it not to be so. But our coach taught it why to see that the wings, they should not penetrate. And that is what we did. And our tactics, our game plan, all work well. If you can see the game very well, Salah was almost quiet until almost the dying minute before he tried to make an attempt. So we silenced him a moment. So it is a game plan, and I think all Chelsea fans across the world were happy and will sleep well tonight.
What did your coach do well, and which players step up their games today for their individual brilliance to beat Liverpool?
Okay, now this is what I was expecting from every Chelsea player. Now, time will come that the world will be against you, but you need to get your innermost strength to say, yes, we need to defend the jersey, the bands that you are wearing. And that is, if you see well, everybody played well. There's nobody that can single-handedly say that this person was a flop. The only person I can probably talk about is our keeper, but his services are almost zero. If not of that, everybody played. They stepped up their game, they encouraged themselves, and they played well. And I really appreciate the cap of it all was Palmer getting a goal after 18 games, goal drought. But even if he didn't score today, his game contribution was second to none. No matter how he did not contribute to goal, but if you can, there's no game that he will not give a good account of himself. Today he did extremely one of the best game he played for this second half of the season, and the goal to tap in was a capital. Yes, that he did a very good game. So all our players played well.
Let's talk about Madueke, because Chelsea fans, I see it because I watched this match. Chelsea fans they give Madueke flowers today because all of us watched this match and he played very well.
Okay, Madueke, I think the coach putting him on the right wing. That is where he was not used to it. He rather put him on the left wing. So when Sancho came in and he came to his right wing position, he played much better. I think he's not comfortable with playing from the other side of the flank. So that is where its issue came from. But why Chelsea fans are always criticizing him is that we expected him. We have expectation that he should be at least taking shots, making attempts. Look at the last goal that we scored, the second goal. It's have to be a way that take your shot. The first can come in. That's what we expected. But when he gets a good position, he will pass the ball, he will lose the ball. That is the annoyance for all Chelsea fans. But good enough today, he did it very well. But in as much as that, I think the coach take him to the other wing of the flank. That's what really affected him. But on a normal way, if he play on the right wing, he will play much better.
Let's talk about Enzo Fernandez. Your thoughts on his performance?
Enzo Fernandez is somebody that our stand-in captain. I think the early goal that he scored give him a boost of himself. And to me, like I said earlier, every player performed well. And unfortunately, that he did not get the second goal. He was expected to score a second goal, but somehow it couldn't go in. But I appreciate him, and I think that if we go on with this morale, the remaining 3 games, but at least after Newcastle, the next game, which is Man U, will be a feast of goals.
Why you say Man U go be feast of goals?
No, Man U now, look at it. Man U have declared themselves that they don't want anything because they cannot go to relegation. So if they lose all the games, they don't matter. All they want is that they will go to Champions League to the back door. Just like they did last season. Just like they did last season, going to with a bottle of Chelsea to Pep. Please, we are all in the same Manchester. Allow us to go to the Europa. We will make you proud. And that is what they are determined. All they want is that they want to win the Europa. So no matter what happened, you can say that nobody was angry. All the players, they are even smiling at the end of the game because they know that the attacker is the Europa. So we know that with what they are performing, we will also get our feast, our pound of flesh from them.
So you think this match is a morale boost to the game coming up in midweek in the Conference League?
No. The Conference League is a league of its own. We are already in a final, just like we did in a semi-final. Get our 4 goals, go to the come to our home, play whatever happened. We already said we are preparing ourselves for the final. So all what you want is to get that 4th or 5th slot for the Europa for the league, so that we can go for Champions League. So we are just practicing, getting confidence to get our points that will qualify for the Champions League. Not for Conference League, but the Conference League is already a settled one for the final.
So who will be a man of the match today for the Chelsea game?
Wow, that is a good point. But I think I will give to Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez.
Yes, I will give to Enzo Fernandez because of the goal he scored and his ball contribution in the game. I will give to him. Palmer should also be another contender of man of the match.
What about Cucurella?
Cucurella is always a dependable player. What he did to Salah today, but because of the goal contribution from Fernandez and Palmer, I think either of the 2 of them, I can give to any of them.
No, thank you very much.
All right, so we'll see.
We'll see on Thursday.
On Thursday.